We all know that Charlie Munger is someone who is very bullish on China. He has been loading up on Alibaba ever since Q1 last year, and by the end of March 2022, Alibaba's position in Daily Journal Corporation is about 19%. But just a couple of days ago, Charlie Munger sold half of his stakes in Alibaba, and this has raised questions for many retail investors. I'm sure some of them might even sell due to this piece of news. So in this video, we'll talk about why is Charlie Munger selling Alibaba, what is going on exactly, and what are some lessons that we can learn from this piece of news. So here are a few reasons that investors have been talking about on the internet, and I'll just share them with you, coupled with my own personal opinion. So for the first reason that is commonly cited by people is that Charlie Munger has lost his thesis about Alibaba. He doesn't believe in investing in China anymore. So in my opinion, I don't think that this is the case, and it is very unlikely the case due to two reasons. So firstly, if Alibaba, if his thesis about Alibaba has changed, then Charlie Munger would have sold his entire position of Alibaba instead of just selling half of it. And secondly, we all know that Charlie Munger is someone who is very bullish on China. This can be seen in his personal investments in China through this company called Himalayan Capital, which is managed by Li Lu. So if it's unlikely that investing in China or the thesis for Alibaba has turned sour, could it be because Charlie Munger wanted to convert his US shares of Alibaba into shares on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange? But think about it, if he really wanted to convert all of his Alibaba shares that are listed on the New York Stock Exchange into the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, he would have sold out his entire position and do so. Personally, I don't think that this is a likely scenario because Charlie Munger did mention that, he doesn't see the VIE structure as a huge risk. He assumes that there is reasonable honor among civilized nations. So I think this possible reason is actually being ruled out completely. And another possible reason that people are actually talking about is that perhaps, Charlie Munger saw that there's a better investment opportunity elsewhere, something that can give him lower risk but higher returns. And in my opinion, I don't think that this is likely a situation as well, because knowing Charlie Munger and his style of investing, his discipline in investing, it is very hard to picture that he will actually buy a stock just to hold it for 1 year, which is a very short investment time horizon. He also mentioned that he seldom sees opportunities that are very attractive for him to invest in. So that is why I think that the opportunity cost isn't something that is a possible reason for why Charlie Munger actually sold half of his position in Alibaba. And the last reason is due to tax loss harvesting, and I think it's most probably due to this reason, and it's also similar to what Monish Prabhai did when he sold Alibaba to buy Tencent. But why must we care? Why must we even care about Charlie Munger selling out Alibaba if this doesn't even make a difference to our investment holdings and our belief in Alibaba? There are many reasons, in fact 1,000 of reasons as to why an investor would sell a stock, but there's only one reason why an investor would buy a stock, and ultimately that is to make money. Successful investors never invest based on borrowed confidence. You can, clone a portfolio of a famous super investors, but you can never truly buy their conviction, if not at all. I can admit that owning stocks that Charlie Munger has bought or other famous investors have in their portfolio can be a huge sign of approval, and is almost like a stamp of approval on your portfolio. But I think to truly develop a sign of confidence, it has to be from understanding the business fundamentals yourself. It has to be doing your own due diligence first. If you want to learn more about Charlie Munger's opinion on Alibaba, do remember to catch this video over here whereby he shared his speech in his Daily Journal Corporation annual meeting. That's all for now. My name is Tess. Take care and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!